A few, actually about maybe 2 months ago now, I had a friend that passed away that I worked with at the utilities in Washington State, and he uh, he passed away, like I said. So I went up twofold. I had my youngest granddaughter's birthday was in Washington, and I found out that his memorial was in Montana. So I went to Montana and saw him off, but I ended up with his dog. She's a German Shepherd, black German Shepherd, a Czech German Shepherd, like my last dogs were. So I ended up taking on her care, and she has some issues. She was with Doug when he passed, so she has some pretty serious separation anxiety problems, and he never socialized her, so she is just it's like her brain case is too tight. So she's just, just with a big dog like that. She's only 60 pounds. It's not like she's as big as my last dogs were, but she has a lot of tension and stress around people and really anything that's around in the area here that I'm dealing with. So I'm slowly getting her socialized. One of the things that I'm building this earth sheltered home behind me here. One of the things that I have going is that I can't take care of her and work on this at the same time. So I had been keeping her in an area that I had built in my barn, and that's just not working out. She's just getting more and more dreading going in there, and just like I say, big time separation anxiety. So what I've done is I built a kennel up here. And these chain link sections were part of a cage that a man down the road had some exotic birds, and he kept them in there, and he ended up getting rid of the birds, and he wanted to get rid of all this stuff. So I ended up taking it, and I've got like I say, 10 acres to keep stuff on. So it's like I'll take pretty much anything. So I did start building this. I'll finish it up tomorrow. I did take and put a wood-covered pallet in here, and Mizpah came in and looked it over, and she likes it, so this will fly. I just have to come up with a method now of securing this gate in front of it, and probably putting some stuff along the bottom here so she can't squeeze out. But that's stuff I'll do tomorrow. But this should solve our problem, and then she'll be able to sit in here and watch us work, or watch me work, and so that should alleviate some of the stress she's been going through. Then of course Friday I've got the crane coming back in, and we're gonna erect the steel I-beams for my annexes in conjunction with the ridge beam there. So that'll be like a major step forward, and then we can really go to town on the rebar, and I'm assuming we should be able to have the rebar done this month, and then we will, or in, I think it's July, is it? Yeah, July 1st is tomorrow. I guess it's today, I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to really go to town on this. Should have that rebar all done. We have the horizontal layer to do, and then the vertical layer, and the third layer will be just like an 8-foot section going up about to where the box beams are of number 4, and that'll be horizontal. And that's like a tension ring just to the concrete there is going to be about 8 inches thick. Actually, it'll go down, and not only will it encapsulate the outer part of the structural steel, but it'll also go to the outside of the footing, so it'll actually come down and blend into that. So that's probably going to be at least a foot or so. And then we'll taper off to 4-inch thickness up to the top of the dome. So that's stuff we're going to start on Friday. And like I say, tomorrow I'll finish up this containment area for my new dog, and that should make her a happy camper. And that's all I've got. Hope you guys have a good evening.